Tuesday morning, you sure look fine. It's time to talk about some teenage minds. Welcome to SourceFED. I'm Matt Lieberman. Matt Lieberman! Teens, young people, boppers, right? I remember what it's like. I'm not that old, right? You're young, you're bored, and unintentional injuries are your #1 cause of death, right? That actually is right. That's actually a correct statement. So why are teens so accident prone? Well, for one, they take more risks than any other age group. Now, old fogies like Steve Zaragoza might say that teens think they're invincible. But I choose to use science as my guide, and that's just not so. The good folks at the Center for Brain Health at the University of Texas at Dallas have a new study that proves that connections between certain sections of the brain are amplified in teens that are more likely to take big dumb risks. It's true. Every person's brain has something called an emotional regulation network, a series of synapses that govern your emotions and influence all of your decisions. For example, when your friend invites you to a party and you lie to them about a medical emergency so that you can marathon Buffy and eat a whole pizza by yourself, that's not you. It's your emotional regulation network. When you're playing ball in the house and you accidentally kick your ball into the TV, starting a small fire, it wasn't you. It's your emotional regulation network. And when you break up with your girlfriend but you can't tell her the real reasons because it's just too painful, you can say, it's not you, baby. It's also not me, it's my emotional regulation network. The study looked at 36 individuals between the ages of 12 and 17. 18 teens confirmed to be taking risks such as drugs and alcohol, sexual promiscuity, and physical violence were paired up with non-risk takers of the same age and sex, and they all underwent MRI scans to examine communication between sections of the brain associated with the emotional regulation network. The result? Risk takers all exhibited increased communication between the amygdala, the brain center responsible for emotional reactivity, and precise areas of the prefrontal cortex and the nucleus accumbens, a center for reward sensitivity, also connected often with addiction. So what does that mean? Well, this imbalance is likely responsible for the desire to take risks or for the lack of self-preservation involved in jumping into this kind of behavior. If your emotional sensitivity is deeply tied to the parts of your brain that desire rewards, you're more apt to try new things to get those brain rewards. So I want to hear from you. Are teenagers just bored, or do we have like weird communication going on in our brains that causes us to do the things that we do? Let us know down in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video, why don't you? If you want to share the comedy and the communication and the information, why don't you send it on to your friends and to the family and to the work people and to all the strangers, okay? I mean, personally, if I had to think about it, I like having an excuse for doing things. It's nice to have a brain excuse, because then I don't have to be so worried about the things that I do. I'm like, no, my brain's working against me and is making me into a monster on a daily basis. It's actually a really scary thought. I'm gonna go drink a tea. Think about that. I'm gonna think about it.